Yes, lamb chop. Yeah. You like that? Yeah, that's the rune Othala. It represents the god Odin. Oh, hey, Tivies. It's Psychic Bob. Yay. Well, welcome to our show tonight. I'm sitting here with Lamb Chop, and we're just looking at my pendant. I'm wearing one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. This is a rune pendant. We're going to talk a little bit about the runes tonight. You like that? Yeah? All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know a lot of you were writing to me and saying, Psychic Bob, where were you? We're terrified. Something happened. No. Psychic Bob, some days Psychic Bob's schedule is so crazy full. Well, yesterday I had so much to do because I just had readings all day. Then I was working on astrology charts. And then I had to do a meeting of the Order of the Brown Star. And then I had to go meet with some legal counsel. And by the time I got it all done, there was no time left to do a show. So I took a break yesterday from YouTube. I didn't mean to scare y'all. I got panic letters. God bless you all for being so concerned for Psychic Bob. But let everybody know, it's worried. Psychic Bob's fine. My pins are flying everywhere. Hold on. The Psychic Bob is fine, and I am here and back. And tonight we're going to talk about one of my favorite mystical subjects, the runes. We're going to do some rune reading. I know some of you joined our class. Last week I did a special class on runes on February 6th. And so many of you came out and saw that. We had a great time, filled the class. It was Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. We'll do another class on runes soon. But tonight I thought it would be fun, to kind of gather and see what messages the runes have for us, Look, Lambchat, there's a lot of people here. Look, there's Stardust C. Hey, there's Stardust C. Kim Osborne is here. Hello, Kim. There's Baroness Colabobs. Yay. Baroness Colabobs is our moderator. What's that mean? She's got the blue wrench. That blue wrench means she can help you out. She got the tools of power. And if you get out of line, we get the troll, she'll throw the wrench at you, knock you upside your head. We don't really actually have violence here, but she'll ban you. So don't come here with any problems. Just to have fun and hang out. Look, there's Joey Spiritual Life is here. Hey, Joey. There's Kim Osborne is here. Yay. Poetic Empress. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Wow. There's Glittery Rainbow is here. She's all the way in Germany. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Glittery Rainbow. There's Sydney Zimmerman is here. Wow. I tell you, we got the whole world here tonight, don't we? Isn't that something? Yeah, we do. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. Do you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Yeah, I'll let you wear this pendant in just a little while. Okay, I'm going to talk about it. Okay. All right. Yeah, jump down there. Yep. All right. Yeah, sit over by the window. Oh, yes, definitely watch the stars. You might see a UFO. Yeah. All right, there you go. Good old Lamb Chop, isn't he wonderful? Well, I am so glad you guys are here. And Joey Spiritual Life says, I'm wearing my rune now. Hey, Joey, that's awesome. What rune are you wearing? I want to see. Tell me about it. There's Sandra Juskins here. Hey, Sandra. There's Lady Bria's here. Golly gee, it's so awesome to have all of you out here today. Well, so you can see how it looks with my clothing. I'm wearing this beautiful rune. This is a rune. I'll take it off and show it to you. I've got it on a blue satin cord because it's kind of a grayish silvery blue cord because blue is considered the color of the rune masters. Grayish blue is the color that many of the rune masters wear. And this is the rune called Othala or Odal. Just so you know, the runes have different names, and I may pronounce it differently than you do. Just know that there are, over the history of the runes, there are a lot of different pronunciations. But this one's called Othala. And you'll notice that down at the bottom, it's got wolves' heads. Okay? This is because the god Odin travels with a guardian wolf. So this rune has a few purposes. One, it represents inheritance, possessions, material success. But it also, as I said, represents the god Odin. And whenever you wear this, it's believed you're under the protection of the god Odin. Odin is in the Norse religion, the ancient Nordic pagan religion. He's the All-Father, the Sky Father, kind of like Zeus in Greek mythology. Well, Odin's the equivalent. He's the All-Father, the God the Father, lives in the heavens. His color is blue, and this is his rune. So this invokes the highest and most powerful God. Karen Bryan says, that is a cool one. I want one of those. Thank you, Karen. Isn't that amazing? I have some other rings. I'll show y'all next week. I have to dig them out, but this is the one I'm just happen to be wearing. Hey, there's Haley Clement is there. Hi, Haley. Good to see you. Welcome. Kim Osborne said, that's so cool. I like that. Isn't that cool? So it's two-sided, which is really nice so you can see. Each side's the same. But this is like a really solid bit. It's made of pewter. It's not silver, actually. It's pewter. I thought it was silver, but I'm pretty sure it's pewter. But the detail work is just beautiful, huh? So that's what Psychic Bob is wearing today. And of course, I'm wearing my pens. We have got the Old English flag here, the traditional feudal English flag, as well as a crown of a feudal baron. Some of you may know, and some of you may not know, I recently received official recognition from the British courts. I acquired a British barony, and I'm now the Baron of Perivale. It had to actually go through British courts. It's a British recognized title by the British government. And I am Lord Perivale, or the Baron. It does the Baron of Perivale. So that's why I'm wearing a baronial crown and an English flag. I'm an English feudal baron. So yay! Anyways, I'm so glad you're here, and welcome to our special. Now, usually on Thursday, we do a vlog where we go somewhere, but today, Psychic Bob has been literally working all day. I've been doing readings and astrology. I'm just trying to catch up on scheduling. I know a lot of you have been calling for readings. If you have called me for a reading, I am still getting through a list. I will get you. Don't worry, Psychic Bob's been getting all the phone calls and letters. So thank you for your patience. Well, anyways, I just, some days I run out of hours in the day, and that's how it was yesterday. I had so much going on, I just couldn't even get a video. And today, it's been the same way. So I had to put this off till tonight. Usually we do it earlier on Thursdays. Because what do I always say? We broadcast every day at 7 p.m. except Tuesday and Thursday. Well, this week I had to blow my schedule, but that's okay. At least you all are here and you know now. Hey, there's Silly Jane. Hey, Silly Jane, welcome. There's Denise D. Thank you, Denise. Denise says, evening, Bob and Baroness. There you go. Thank you, Robin. Robin was at my meeting. Yes, I had a special meeting of the Order of the Brown Star. I told her about the Order I was going to do a show after that, but I ended up getting a call from an attorney and had to go to a meeting. So I ended up being late, and that's why I didn't get out a show last night. So I appreciate your understanding and your patience. So, sometimes this legal stuff comes up you got to deal with. And this is right now I'm in some legal stuff I'm working out. But that's all right. I seem to spend half my time, if I'm not doing readings, I'm talking to lawyers. I had to deal with all these lawyers to get my British barony title. But the lawyers got all that pushed through, and it's done. Now I'm working on some other legal stuff, dealing with some, how do I say it, people that are being challenging. We'll just leave it at that. Anyways, I am so glad you guys are here. Oh, Robin, I feel so guilty. Robin says, I gave up at midnight. Robin, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to keep y'all up. I never think anybody's that interested in watching. So I don't know people were waiting. I apologize, Robin. Please forgive me. It's just this call came in and I had to take it while I could. Because, with attorneys, sometimes if you don't get them, you won't get them for a week. And I had to finish this meeting. So, and things end up being late and off schedule. There's Amy Radcliffe. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Amy, I'm still working on your astrology. I've just been behind. So Amy's got an astrology chart coming. But we'll have that. I haven't forgotten you, Amy. I'm just a little overwhelmed. So I'm working on it little by little. There's Sandra Justkin. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yay. There's Kim Osborne. So good to have you all here. Thank you for being part of our thing. Well, tonight we're gonna see what the runes have. For those of you who don't know about the runes, I can't go into the whole story today because it's long, but runes are a type of oracle, and in their modern day form, they're oftentimes in what we call rune stones. They're little stones that have little symbols on them. So now my runes, when I bought these, I thought they were larger. So they're tiny. They're much smaller than I prefer. I'm getting a larger set soon. But do you see that little symbol? Runes have these ancient, like stick-like symbols, and they give a message. Everyone has a meaning. So we're going to look through our rune stones. Here's my bowl of runes. By the way, this bowl, if anybody's interested, if you like crystal, I collect crystal. This is a Waterford piece. You can see I got the sticker on. It's Waterford crystal. And this is oh gosh, what's the pattern? I'm blanking out now. It's an Irish name. It's a castle. Lismore. This is called the Lismore bowl. Lismore, I think it's the 6-inch bowl. It's all hand-cut crystals. Just beautiful piece of crystal. I'm into crystals, so. Anyways, I thought I'd throw them in the bowl. Now, sometimes people like to use their rune stone bag and just reach in the bag and pull it. These runes are so small and this bag is small. I thought it's easier just to read them out of a bowl. You can read them. Some people read them out of a bowl too. So we're gonna look at that in just a few minutes. Thank you, Amy. Amy says, okay, no problem. Can't wait to read it. Thank you for your patience, Amy. I'm just getting a backlog of reading requests, astrology charts. Anyways, thank you for your patience. I'm glad you guys are here. So when you read the runes, there's a lot of ways you can read it. Some people throw the runes, if you're just doing a reading for one person, out on like a table, and then they interpret the patterns. But another way, and the way we're going to do that, is just to pull random runes. This is similar to like when we read tarot cards. You know, we pull a card. Well, the runes can be done the same way. And so we're going to do that today. We're going to pull some runes and see what what they have. And so any donations you can do tonight, I'll tell you, those are truly appreciated, because Psychic Bob lives by YouTube. It really makes a difference in my world, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you, Amy. Amy says, as long as you take care of yourself, it's fine. Thank you for your patience and understanding. We're going to swirl through our Waterford crystal and see what the runes have. By the way, also I should tell you, one of the things about the runes I always tell people is that I find, it's my belief, that the runes, like the tarot, have a spirit attached to them, a spirit of power. And I believe that the originators of the runes infused them with literal spiritual and magical power. Runes can be used in readings as well as in magic. And we're not getting into all the magic here tonight, but there is definitely a magical element. So I thought what we do is start with a little invocation to the spirit of the runes to open the channel. So please hold your donations until we start doing readings, okay? And I really appreciate the support, and you guys rock. All right? So let's go ahead and invoke the power of the runes. Mystic spirit of the runes, we call to you this night. May these stones and their symbols of power be infused with wisdom, guidance, and love. May we be open to hearing from those who come through the runes to speak to us. We ask for the blessing of all the gods, and particularly the god Odin, who gave his very life energy to master the runes and bring their power into the world. We thank you, Great Spirit. We thank you for this night of gathering and the blessing of these runes. And may they enliven, inspire, and bless us all this night. So mote it be. And so mote it be. All right, our first rune tonight is going to be for our moderator, Baroness Kolobovs. Baroness, I'm not looking in these. You don't want to look at the runes. You're going to do them blindly. There it is. I felt it. Woo! What rune is Baroness? Oh, hold on a second, Baroness. Let me set my bowl down here before I break it. All right. Ooh, all right. You got the rune stone Awaz. Okay. Awaz is traditionally represented, it means the horse. But what it can indicate is travel and change. So if you have a horse, you can travel. This means that your life is not going to stay stagnant, but that you're ready to move forward. I believe that this also can show the support of animal spirits and totems, such as literally the horse or other animal totems. So you are being guided and protected by the spirit of the horse as well as other totems to be able to move forward. I feel that in terms of timing, that this is going to be within the next 3 months. The doors for motion and change are opening. And this is a sign of blessing that you move forward in guidance and protection. So mote it be. Woo! So mote it be. Woo, we got to name it and claim it. You know, in the tarot, we always said name it and claim it, right? We can do the same with the runes. We can name it and claim it. Ooh, all right. Just stir it around. Oh my gosh, there's Robin Boston. $5 donation. All right, Robin. Let us see what the runes have for Robin. Spirit of the runes, we call you. Give us a message for Robin. And there is. Ooh, Rob. Ooh. Ooh. Robin, look what you got. You got the rune Ansus. Okay. Ans. Oops, let's see if you can see it. Sorry, it's kind of small. That's why I said I gotta get bigger runes so you guys can see them. Ansus is the rune that represents wisdom. And this is a sign, it means listen to your inner voice that you have within you, knowledge, power, and wisdom. This rune sometimes indicates that you're at a place of decision making, and it foreshadows that you're going to have to make some choices, but that if you let your inner voice guide you, if you let that inner wisdom lead, then all will turn out well for you. I know recently you had some concerns about a back issue. And no matter what I tell you, or any doctor tells you, or any psychic tells you, this rune says trust your inner voice. And if your inner voice gives you a message that you feel is true, you can honor that and you will be successful. So, no matter what I tell you or anybody else, always ask yourself, what is my inner voice? And if you do that, then you will have blessing, protection, and power. So mote it be. Woo, so mote it be. Woo, name it and claim it, Robin. All right, City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Yay. Hey, Bob, I've made my own set of runes. Oh, I'll have to see that. That sounds beautiful. Did you make them out of wood or stone or ceramic or glass? You know, runes can be made of really anything, you know. All right, City of Shadow Seas. Let's see what Spirit has. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. You've got the rune Dagas. See that? Dagas literally is the word, Old Norse word for dawn. The dawn has arrived. What this means is that, City, you're at a new place in life. You're starting a new beginning. And this means literally a new horizon. It foreshadows blessing because they believe that the sun gave power to life. And so you right now must embrace the power of life, the power of the sun, the power of the new day. And if you do, you will move forward with divine blessing and success. So don't hold back from your goals. Don't hold back from your vision. Embrace the changes that are coming and let Dagas be the rune of power for you. Name it and claim it. Whoa, we're going to name it and claim it. Woo, glorified. I'm feeling it now. Ooh, we got that rune power going. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra and Jessica at $4.99. Can I have a rune, please? I would be honored to give you a rune, Sandra. Let us see what the mystic runes have. A rune for Sandra Juskin, please. There it is. Ooh, Sandra, look what you. Oh, Sandra, this is a blessed one. You got the rune we call Berkana. Berkana is the rune of fertility, new beginnings, new birth. It doesn't literally mean you're having a baby, though I suppose if you wanted that, you could. But what this means really is that you're starting on a new path, and that the new path will bring blessings of prosperity. It means things are growing in your life, new beginnings. Every time I see Berkana, I always say beginnings. The B reminds me of the word in English, beginnings. So it's a new beginning, but it's not just a beginning, it's a beginning that is prosperous. It means that you're finding your new path and you will succeed, and that there will be abundance. So this is a wonderful sign. I encourage you to claim Berkana as your stone of power and see where it takes you. New beginnings, new paths, new life. Berkana sometimes literally means an entire new life is starting. So if you dare to follow your path, you get a whole new life, a new birth, a new beginning. You know, there's that saying, born again, right? You've heard, are you born again? Well, that means you are born again. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all of you for your really super generous and kind donations. It means a lot. Oops, hold on a second, guys. I got them popping in here. Baroness Kolobovs, £1.99. Thank you, Baroness. Cool. All right, let's see what the runes have. Another rune for Baroness Kolobovs. There it is. It just jumped into my hand. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, is that the one I think it is? Oh, interesting. Okay, you've got the rune Hagalaz. Make sure I'm reading it right. Hagalaz or Hagel. This is the rune that represents transition. It can be a sign that though there are delays, okay, it may feel like a storm that you're in. But Hagalaz says if you stay steady on your course, you will pass through what appears to be a storm and ultimately come out in the side of success. This is sometimes called the hailstone, meaning a bit of a storm or feeling like you're being pelted. But it also means that the divine sees the challenge and that you will move forward and be protected through what appears to be a storm. So do not fear the fiery arrows of the enemy. You are protected by divine power. And though there is a storm brewing, it will not destroy you. And you will make your journey successfully. Blessings to you. I hope that makes sense. Yay. All right. Oh, you guys are rocking. There's Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Oh, I like that little anime. Hype. Does that say here? Hype, hypey, hype, hype. All right. What do the runes have for Karen? Mystic runes give us a sign. There it is. Oh, it jumped right into my hand, Karen. You know, the runes are funny like that. They'll jump literally right into your hands. Oh, isn't that interesting? All right, Karen, you got the rune Lagaz. All right, there's the rune Lagaz. Lagaz looks like a hook. It actually comes from the seafaring days, and it represents a fish hook. Now, don't worry. This doesn't mean you're on the hook or in trouble. Lagaz is the symbol of water because it flowed through water. And it means that you're having an emotional reconnection. It means honor your feelings, honor your inner voice, honor the inner wisdom. And this is the path. If you ignore how you feel within, then you'll miss important clues. I oftentimes see this at a time of life transition, whether you're moving to a new job or a new life position, like a move to a new home or a relationship. This Lagaz can be saying it's in a time of deep emotion, not necessarily bad, but honor how you're feeling. Pay attention to the inner feeling. I feel Lagaz represents also the ability of empathic ability to feel deeply. So honor the feeling deeply, the emotions of water, and you will be in a place of position of power and success. So there you go. Oh my gosh, there's Stardust C, $2 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Blessings to you. What do the runes have for Stardust C? Ooh, let's spin around. Ooh, I feel it. Oh, it's jumping in my hand. All right, Stardust C. Oh, interesting. You've got the rune Perdo or Perdo. I learned as Perdo. Perdo means a surprise. It means something unexpected. It's usually a sign of a blessing, meaning an unexpected gain. This could be a sign to literally go play the lottery. Now, don't go bankrupt spending all your money, but it means take a few gambles in life and you might just win. This is a sign sometimes that you're being overly cautious and that you want to up your chances by taking some risks. So, perdo means that if you take a risk, it'll turn in your favor. And so, this means surprise, unexpected gain. It doesn't ever represent loss, it only represents gain. This rune is interesting because it comes from the symbol of a money bag. In the old days, people carried bags with coins, and when you would loosen the bag, it would open at the top. Do you see how that's like an opening? And it's read this way, which means sideways, money is pouring out. So there's some financial blessings, but it isn't always just financial. It can also be emotional blessings, like risking to have a new friendship or going on a date. It means unexpected gain will bring joy and happiness. So there you go. You got a blessing coming. And I'm one of these people, honestly, Stardust. I believe in the rune. I'm a true believer in it because I've seen miracles happen with the rune readings. And I'll just say it this way, the runes never lie. I've never had an inaccurate rune reading. I'm not saying I don't make mistakes as a psychic. What I'm saying is the runes themselves are never wrong. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's another donation. Sandra Jessica, thank you, Sandra. $4.99. One for Denise. Uh-oh. Are we gathering and having wine tonight? Y'all didn't call Psychic Bob. I'd have come down there and brought my runestones and had wine with you. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? All right. Well, we're going to circle them around. Do you have a nice crystal bowl? If I come to your house, I can put my runes in because I don't know if I can travel carrying this bowl. It's really heavy. Water for crystal is beautiful, but it's very heavy. It's got a lot of lead in it. All right, for Denise or Sanders and Denise, runes of power. Give us a sign. There it is, and it jumped right into my fingers. Oh, isn't that interesting? Denise got the rune Manas. I mean, not Manas, excuse me. The rune Awaz. Awaz, which we saw earlier, is the symbol. It represents a horse. But it means more than a horse. It means travel and it means change. And it means that you move forward with the protection of spirit guides, of totems, particularly in animals. This can indicate also perhaps an issue around a pet. So Denise, if you have a pet, this rune can say pay attention to your pet and its needs. It can also foreshadow a new pet or an animal of some form coming into your life. I feel for you, Denise, this is about that you are guided by your animals. You have animals in spirit that protect you. And I also think this can foreshadow, an animal being in your life in some way. So take this rune and embrace it as a sign of change and know that you have Awaz guiding you to be protected by your animal friends and you are not walking alone. I hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you. One set is glass, pebbles, silver, or seashells. Oh, how cool is that? I love that. Yay. Well, you'll have to do a video to show us your rooms. All right, then we got another room for City of the Shadow Seas. Woo, all right, where it is. It jumped right in my hand. Oh, look at that, City. You got Tiwaz, or this is also called Tyr. I call it Tyr. That's how I learned it. This is a rune of victory. It means overcoming. It can indicate that you've crossed through a battle or some sort of conflict, or you might be currently feeling like you're in a conflict or a battle. This assures us that you will have victory in the end. So stand your ground. I always say this rune looks like an arrow, meaning you have power, but it also looks like the letter T in a sense. And what it means is that speak your truth, stand your ground in your knowledge and truth, and your truth will be the power that wins for you. So you don't have to back down. stand your ground. This could indicate like a conflict in work where somebody's trying to sabotage your job or make problems, or there's a misunderstanding. And this says stand in your truth, stand in your power, and claim the rune Tyr as your power, or Tiwaz, either way, Tiwaz or Tir. T or Tyr or Tiwaz. All right, yay! You'll be victorious. Runes have spoken it. So mote it be. We got to name it and claim it, don't we? We're all naming and claiming blessings today. Oh, there's Lady Bree, $1.49. All right, Lady Bree. Oh, I love the unicorn. That's so cute. Thank you. All right, there it is. Oh, look at you got. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. All right. You got, make sure I'm reading it right. Yep, okay. You've got the rune Raidho. All right. Raidho represents a journey. It means like packing your bag, throwing it over your shoulder. You know, in the old days, people used to wrap up things in bundles of cloth and tie them on strings and carry them. That's where this symbol has a connection to. It comes from that old way of travel. So this means you're going on the road. It means that you're coming into a time of change. Rado can mean get your bags ready, you're moving on. This could represent a change in a job, or literally a change in a house, or a change in a relationship. And in your case, I feel it could be actually all three, meaning you're simply moving on into more prosperous times, better pastures, as they say. Okay. So be ready, Lady Bree, for change and moving on, for travel. Now, sometimes this literally can mean you're going on a physical trip, like a vacation. But I think in your case, this represents a bigger change than just a vacation. It represents life changes and moving on. So wherever you're stuck, you're about to move on, and the power of the runes is leading and guiding you. Claim that rune as your power symbol, Raidho. Woo! Name it and claim it. Ooh, let's spin her. There's Karen Brown again. Thank you, Karen. $2 donation. She said, choose one for Cola Bobs. Karen, I have to be honest with you. I don't no longer am going to do runes or draws for people unless they ask for it. Because in psychic work, the way I was trained, it's kind of forcing people to have a reading. So I'm not going to pull this for Cola Bobs. I'm going to pull this one for you. All right. So I'm sorry. No offense. I know you mean well, but I'm just not doing it for other people unless they give me permission. All right. So, Kieran Bryant, what rune you got? Oh, you got Yera. All right. Yera means harvest. It means that you're coming into a time of prosperity. So, Karen, there's some financial blessing coming to you. This is literal and material. Though some people read it as spiritual harvest, I think in your case, this is literally money. It's about money's coming, money's growing, we're moving forward, we have financial blessing. Name it and claim it. Ooh, I wish I had that Riviera. Yay, we're naming and claiming it. We're all going to name and claim it. All right. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you, City. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on a second. Chat's frozen. $4.99. City of Shadow Seas. Oops, hold on. Oops. Oh, hold on a second. My chat's frozen. There it is. $4.99. City says, I've done those runes, witch runes, as well as Celtic Golem. Yeah, there are a lot of different types of runes. The ones I'm reading are the Norse runes, the Elder Futha. They're Germanic and Norse. They're the most common runes. But yes, I do know of the witch runes and the Celtic Golem as well. Or Ogum, some people pronounce it. So, yeah. All right, City of Shadow Seas. What do we got? Runes talk to me. There it is. I felt it. Oh, look. Gosh, you got the, did you get this before? Well, it's come up again. Dagas, new dawn, new beginning. This is when you hear it twice, it's from spirit. All right. So you're at a place of new beginning. So City, I'm going to tell you as a rune reader, I would not hold back on making choices for change. Really put yourself into the world because you're literally at a new dawn, a new beginning, and you have the power of heaven behind you. And you are going to be blessed. So mote it be. Name it and claim it. Woo, we're going to name it and claim it. Glorified. Woo, I feel it tonight. I'm feeling the power. Karen Bryant, $2. Karen, I hope you won't be offended that I'm not pulling runes for people without their permission. Unless Lady Bree wanted one. But I prefer people not buy readings for somebody unless they're specifically asking for it. Because it's okay. Lady Bree just said, thank you, Karen, your tuners. All right, so Karen, since we have her permission, I will pull this for Lady Bree. All right, Lady Bree, what do the runes have for you? Karen, thank you for your support for Lady Bree. Ooh, I'm feeling the spirit mood. There it is. It jumped right into my hand. Ooh, praise God. Oh, that is so funny. You saw how much we should. Look at that. Lady Bree, you also just got Dagas. The rune we just pulled, it just popped right into my hand. Dagas, you're at the dawn, the new beginning. Let go of the past. Embrace the future. Embrace now, because now you're standing at the edge of dawn. A new day is rising. It means the past is gone. You're getting a fresh start, and heaven is blessing and empower you. These represent rays of light coming over the horizon. See? So this rune, you can name it and claim it. Dagas is your rune of power, your rune of blessing. Let that light shine. Let your light shine. It's all about light and joy and prosperity and new beginning. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Baroness Kolobob said, I am the storm. Yeah, you got Hagalah's rune. You the storm. Look out. Hey, you know what? That's one way it can be interpreted. So if you want to name that and claim it, name it and claim it. Woo! Glory. I got the rune power rolling tonight. I'm feeling it, you know. Kim Osborne says she's naming it and claiming it. Kim, let's see what the runes have for you. I'm just feeling the rune power. We're naming and claiming the rune power tonight. Kim Osborne's naming and claiming it. All right, runes, what do you have for Kim Osborne? Oh, look what you got, Kim. Raidho, come up for you. This is the rune of journeying. We talked about it a few minutes ago, but it's worth repeating. You're going on an adventure. This is a time of new starts. It can literally mean travel. And this, I feel, may indicate some travel, like you might be going on a road trip with your boyfriend, or you might be going to visit one of your kids if they live far away. But this is a rune of travel. It's a rune of adventure. I sometimes see Raidho when people are stuck in their lives. And Raidho can mean, you're getting unstuck. It means things are moving forward. You're moving, you're journeying. So it's not always just a vacation. Raidho can mean you're journeying in life. You're starting your new adventure. Some people interpret this rune as a journey on a new career path as well. So if you're looking for work or moving forward on something that's stuck, that rune can sometimes represent that as well. So name it and claim it wherever you need to move forward, to have freedom and to journey and have adventure. This rune can represent adventure in our lives. That maybe we're bored, we're stuck in the routine. This means you're traveling, you're seeing new things, new beginnings, and it's an adventure. Adventure coming for you. Name it and claim it, Miss Kim Osborne. Woo! We're naming it and claiming it. Glorified. I'm a little crazy today. What could I say? Oops, hold on a second, guys. Where am I? Oh, hold on a second. We're jumping through the thing here. Hold on just a second. Thank you, Karen. Just donated $2 for Kim. And Kim, since you want a reading, we'll pull one more for you. All right, so this also is for Kim Osborne. Let's name it and claim it. Let the rune power work. Heaven help us all. There it is. Jump right in my hand. Oh, Kim. Thank you, Karen Bowie. Thank you for supporting Kim. You got the rune Lagos. This Lagos means intuitive gifts. It means empathic gifts. It's also a sign to pay attention to how you feel. What are you feeling inside? Sometimes this means that you're not paying attention to your inner self, that you're getting tangled up in other people's words and ideas, and you're not hearing your own. So let Lagos be a reminder that you have the power within to see, to feel, to know, and you can trust it. And if you do, you will be blessed by the power of the runes. Yay! Thank you, Karen Bryant. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, Karen just donated $2 again for anyone who needs this rune. All right, Karen has sponsored our universal rune poll tonight. We're going to see, this rune is for everybody watching this video or this show tonight. And if you're tuning in later, it's for you. Anybody who watches this show is getting this rune blessing. So I claim this. Oops, hold on a second. Tech issues. I claim this for all who are watching tonight. The rune of blessing and power. Let us know what it is. So mote it be. Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, this is a good rune. Okay. We got the rune Thor. Thorasaz. Thorasaz means a thorn. It's a sign of divine protection. It's also like the hammer of the god Thor. And this rune represents the ancient Norse god Thor. Thor is the son of Odin. Now, remember my pendant that I wore? Okay, that's Othala, which is the rune of Odin. Odin, who was the high god, had a son named Thor. Thor was a protector of the common man. Everyday people prayed to him. Some of the more elite people might invoke Odin. He was more of an educated god, like for those who were elite in their knowledge and power. But if you were just an everyday normal person, you would probably pray to Thor more than you would Odin. And Odin was called the god of the people. This means that all of us here tonight, and myself too, all of us are under the divine protection of Thor, and that this is a sign of protection against any evil that would rise against you. The thorn, the Thorasaz is the name of the rune. Thorasaz is protecting you. So if you feel vulnerable right now in your life, if you feel, I don't know if I can get through this next few days, I got a lot of craziness, claim this rune, visualize it going before you. You could even draw it on your body. Just take a little grease pencil or lipstick and trace that on your hand. Absorb it into your body. Claim it. Take a magic marker. You know, when we were kids, I was in the day before cell phones, and we used to write people's phone numbers on our hand. Like if you were at the roller rink, like I used to hang at the roller. I was a roller skate boy, and I would flirt with girls there. And we'd meet a cute girl, say, you know, we go out on couples roller skate where you hold hands and you skate. Then at the end of the evening, you say, well, hey, can I call you sometime? And the girl would say, yeah. And we used to write her phone number on her hand because we couldn't always, you had to memorize it. Actually, we were all pretty good at memorizing phone numbers back then. How many of you can memorize phone numbers today? Probably not most of you. But in those days, if we struggled, we'd take a pen and write a girl's phone number on her hand. Every guy has done this from my era, believe me. This rune is a protective rune. You can literally engrave it on your body and name it and claim it as a protection sign. You could also draw this, okay, and put it up in your house, put it in your car, put it in your wallet. Take the rune and carry it into your life. This is how runes work. And this is going to be a whole topic in itself, which I won't get into. But if you name and claim the rune for yourself, you carry its power with you. So Thorasaz, the rune of Thor. If you can't remember that name, just type in rune of Thor, and you can get a better picture of it online. Thorasaz. All right. It's like the hammer of Thor. Ooh, sign of power. Thank you, Karen, for sponsoring our rune poll tonight. Ooh, I'm feeling the power. We're all naming it and claiming it. Woo, glorified. Naming and claiming. Oh my gosh, Karen Bryan just pulled one for Robin Boston. Robin, I know that you always like to read, so I'm going to go ahead and do this tonight. Karen, I do appreciate it, but make sure before you do that you have their permission. I think you do, so I'm going to trust you on that. So let us see what we got for Robin Boston today. There it is. It jumped right into my hand. There you go. Robin, you got the rune Awaz. Awaz is, again, the horse. This, in your case, I feel deals with animal totems and protection. This means that there are animals around you who are your communicators, your guides. I think your cat, at least one of them. I don't know how many you have. I know you have one cat. That's a sign, even though it's the symbol is a horse, it means pets. So AWAS means pay attention to your pets. They're communicating to you. They are power sources. Any concerns you have about your animal, invoke the power of this. It looks like a giant letter M, but it's pronounced AWAS. So you might trace this, symbol, put it on a little dog collar for your cat. If you need healing for your animals, this is the rune you want to invoke, AWAS. If you need clarity about what's going on with the pet, visualize this rune before you talk to the vet, and it will open communications around animal issues. And use this rune to invoke the animals that guide you and protect you from the spirit side. AWAS means you're not alone. You have spirit helpers as well as literal physical animal totems, both on earth and in spirit, guiding, protecting, and blessing you. So name them and claim them and honor them all. Woo! Name it and claim it. Are we doing that tonight? Are we going to do that? Oh, Sandra just told me, she said, no, we're not drinking wine night. Saturdays is wine day. Okay, well, that's probably just as well, because PsychicBob got such a full week, I probably shouldn't drink till Saturday anyways. I think I'm slipping down to Sandra's house and having some wine, Sandra and Denise and I, I'll bring the wine. Heck, I have a really good wine y'all would like. It's called Sandman Port. It's a kind of a thick, heavy red one. It's wonderful. Sandman Port is wonderful. Yay. There's Simba. Hey, Simba says, is there a message in the runes for me today? Let's see, Simba. What do the runes have for Simba? Ooh, so motive, be glorified. Ooh, you got Lagas. Okay. Simba, this is a wonderful rune for you. Lagas. Some people read it this way because, as I said earlier, it represents the fish hook. It comes from the sign of fishing, sea life, and water energies. And Lagas, again, means be in touch with your emotions. This tells me that if you go within and trust how you feel, you will open up success. Because you're an artist, Simba, this says feel your work. Don't over-intellectualize. It means take your image that you see in your mind, move it into the heart, and it will transform for you. So it's all about the heart, the inner emotion. And if you draw from the heart chakra, the heart center, I believe that your art is going to take a whole new level of power, and that will open up great avenues of new beginnings and success for you. All right, so Lagas is your room. Name it and claim it. Ooh, we're all naming and claiming things tonight, aren't we? I'm feeling it. I hope you guys are feeling it too. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. All right. Stardust Ceases. Hey, PsychicBob, I've been playing the instant scratch off techniques. Maybe I'll win a windfall. When you got Perdo, like you got, I'm telling you, that is a sign. So I'm just going to encourage you, continue to play. Now, when we talk about gambling, I'm not trying to encourage you to spend your whole paycheck on tickets. Everything in moderation. But have some fun, and you'll have an unexpected blessing coming. All right. Thank you so much. Denise D says, both of my pets are very old. My cat is 16, almost 17, and my dog is 15. Wow, isn't that interesting, Denise? Well, you know what? They're your guardian guides, your blessing friends. Honor them, and they'll protect and bless you as well. And I know you do, Oh, Sandra says she wants me to come to her house and drink wine. She says, it would be so much. I think it would be fun. She says, I have a guest room we could lock him into. All right. Well, I think I'll be staying the whole night if I'm drinking, Oh, my goodness. You guys are great. All right, let's pull another rune for everybody here because I think we all need a little more rune blessing. So runes, give us a blessing for all of us this night. And there it is. It jumped right in my hand. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so interesting. Hold on, let me make sure this is the right one. This is, Hagalaz. For all of us is the rune Hagalaz. What that means is some of us may face some storms yet, but you will get to your destination. So do not give up. Hagalaz means that the path isn't always easy. It's not always the simplest. But it means that if you have faith and trust and do your best, you will come out to the other side in perfect balance, shape, and form. So some of you are going through a time where you're saying, Bob, I'm worried about my job. I don't know if I'm going to make it through. This says, hang on, have faith. You're going to get through. It's a little crazy, but you're going to come out of it just fine. Some of you are saying, Bob, I don't know about my marriage, if it's going to make it through. A little scary. This says, hang in there. Things are going to come back into balance, and you'll be out of that situation and into a better situation soon. Okay? Hagalaz, though it foreshadows a little bit of challenge, also foreshadows overcoming the challenge. So you're in the middle of a storm, okay, because that represents a hailstorm. All right, don't be afraid. You're going to come through it. So let's all hold on to faith, hope, and love, and we're going to rock it, okay? That's what we got to remember. We got to have faith, I'm a big believer in prayer. I always say, everybody pray your way through everything, pray your way. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan, $1.99. She's got her director's chair. Says, on set. All right, Karen. Let's see what the rooms have. There it is. I feel it. Oh, Karen, this is the second time this room came up for you. You got Yara, moving forward with prosperity. This, I feel, in your case, Karen, is a sign to really put your focus on your career, your ambitions, whether that's the acting career or the security career. This means harvest. It means that the energy you put out will manifest a material blessing. So you do have gain coming. You do have success coming. You do not have loss. So if you're fearful, like I may lose, this rune says you're not losing, you're gaining. So nothing to worry about. You're moving forward with blessing and with power. Woo! So name it and claim it. Woo! I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, there's Queen Nadine. I didn't see you, Queen. Thank you, darling. Oops, hold on, my chat's freezing up. €5 donation. Thank you, Queen Nadine. Let's see what the runes have for Queen Nadine. All right, Queen Nadine, €5. What do the runes have? All right, oh, there it is, jump right. Oh, Queen Nadine, this is one of the best runes you can have. You got Fehu. Fehu means wealth. It means name and claim money and power. You got wealth coming. Fehu, all about naming and claiming the wealth. This, I feel, in your case, represents blessings of prosperity, either a new job coming, a raise coming, even inheritance coming, or gifts coming of great value. Wealth is yours. Name it and claim it. There you go. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Chanel Underwood. Oops. Hold on, Chanel. Chanel Underwood. Yay. Chief 22. Thank you for your donation. All right. There it is. Jumped right into my hand. Chanel, you also got Lagaz. Lagaz, in your case, I feel this rune represents, as we said, literal interpretation is water or the emotions. This means pay attention to how you're feeling. In your case, this represents the L of love, and that you're going to be dealing with love soon. So if you're in a struggle with relationship or hoping to be in a better situation, in your case, this is a foreshadowing that love and positive emotion for change and blessing is around you right now. So you want to name it and claim it. Woo, name it and claim it. All right. Woo, I love it. Love is yours, Chanel. Blessings to you. I feel in terms of timing, this is over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Yay. Oh my gosh, just City of Shadow Seas 199. Thank you. By the way, thank you to all of you for your donations. Forgive me if I forget to say thank you. I am appreciative. City says, I've also made a set of mermaid runes. Oh, now that's interesting. You got all sort of things going on. All right, there's your rune. Oh my gosh, this must be the rune of the night. Lagos just came. This is like the third time we've had this thing. Lagos, feel your way through. Trust your emotion. All right, City. Lagos is meaning trust the inner feeling. I feel in your case, this does point to gifts of intuitiveness and empathic ability, but I also feel that this is connected to your art creation, that you're creating your music from the soul, from the heart. And if you delve into the heart and soul, this means prosperity. You know, as the old ways, this represented a fish hook, and it could mean the bounty of the sea. Today, rune readers read it more as an emotional rune, but I think it can also still be interpreted as bounty of the sea, meaning that what you're setting out to capture, you capture and draw to yourself, like the bounty of the sea. So name it and claim it and get a blessing. Woo! I'm a name it and claim it all. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, another donation from City. 499. Thank you, City of the Shadow Seas. All right, let's see. She says, Bob, I recently befriended Zach Bagans on Facebook. All right, well, that's cool. You know, we all need more friends in our lives. You know, it's wonderful now with the social media, how we can all interconnect. You know, I've met with some amazing people online. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize, like, the celebrities love to connect online too. So, you know, let me know what he says to you. All right, another rune for City of Shadow Seas. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. City, you might get a message from Zach because you just got Perdo, an unexpected bonus, an unexpected surprise. Now, this could be a monetary thing, like a work raise or a new position offered. But because we were talking about your reaching out to people, this can indicate new friendships coming. Like Zach might get to talk to you, or you talk to Zach. An unexpected gift or a surprise. Maybe Zach will send you an autographed picture, something like that. But this means be ready for a surprise that's coming. I always interpret this room as a positive, not like a scary surprise, nothing bad, not like a surprise, like a shocking thing. It's upset. This is actually a very positive rune, meaning you'll be happy about the surprise and the blessings that come with it. So name it and claim it, and you got it. You got it. Yay. Thank you so much for your support tonight. You guys are rocking. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's pull a rune for Amy Radcliffe. The spirit told me Amy's got to have a rune. Amy, you're getting a rune tonight, whether you want it or not. Ooh, Amy Radcliffe, what do we got? There it is. Ooh, very good. Amy, you got the rune Algiz. All right. Now, some people call this Elwaz. I call it Algiz. That's just how I've learned it. It has different names. Algiz is a rune of protection. This means that name your power. You can draw power from on high. So if somebody's intimidating you, somebody's harassing you, somebody's giving you a challenging time, you have the power of the gods protecting you. This rune comes from the tradition of spiritual invocation. The ancient priests would go into the fields and raise their hand to call down power. See how my hands are up? They call down power from on high. This rune represents a priest or priestess doing invocation of power. So think about where you need some blessing, protection, and power, and name it and claim it. And you might literally go out under the sky, raise your hands, and call down the power of heavens, and know the heavens coming to help you, and you will be blessed and protected. Yay! Thank you, Amy, for being here. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on a second. I got another one. Hold on, guys. My chat's freezing. Stardust C. Oh, there you are. 149. Thank you for your donation. All right, Stardust C. What do the runes show? Jump right into my hand. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My keyboard. Are we still broadcasting? Yeah, okay. You got the rune Awaz. Awaz is a rune that represents a spiritual journey. And this is a sign for you to focus on the journey of the soul, that you're opening to new spirituality, to new awakening, and that you're going to have one heck of a fun time as you explore the realms of your soul journey. So this can represent developing a spiritual practice, a meditation, maybe doing a ritual, maybe finding spells to cast. Whatever it is that is inspiring you, you're going on a journey of the soul. This rune originally represented the tree of life, meaning the core root of your soul and your connection for incarnation. So know that you're being called to focus on your journey of your spirit and see what adventure awaits you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. There's Gary M. Hello, Gary. Hi, PsychicBob. Yay. Blessings to you. Namaste. Blessings to you. Well, Gary, let's see what the mystic runes have for you tonight. Mystic runes, a message for Gary, a message for Gary, a message for Gary. All right, jump right into my, oh, this is the rune of the night. It literally jumps into my hand. All right, do you see that? Lagaz. Lagaz is the rune of emotion. Gary, you have to feel your way through the transitions. I know you're in a lot of transition now. This rune says if you trust your intuition, if you trust your heart, you trust the empathic ability, then you will be successful. I feel like this means that also you've been through kind of an emotional roller coaster. And I think that you have. This says don't suppress the pain and the emotions. Feel it, use it as a tool of change and power. And the more you're in touch with that emotional self, that heart chakra, that energy within, then you will manifest in the outer world. Sometimes Lagos also can represent channeling because it's like the deep intuitive flow of power. Like, there's like rivers that run through caves and underground. Sometimes I think of Lagos as an underground river, which is a symbol to me of channeling power. So, Gary, as you go within, you're raising power to channel every literal thing that you need materially, emotionally, and spiritually. Name it and claim it. Lagaz is your rune. Lagaz. Lagaz. Woo! We're naming and claiming it. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. All right, there's MJS Breezy. Hello, MJS Breezy. $2 donation. What do the runes have for you? Ooh, name it and claim it. Name it and claim it. All right, what do we got? Oh, look at this rune. This is the rune known as Ingwa, Ing or Ingwaz. I just learned it as Ing. This represents the inner self. It represents going back to your true self, the womb. It can represent that you're about to give birth, not necessarily to a baby, but to a new idea, a new start. It can represent you returning to that which you know within, that which you know is true. Ing is all about the rebirth, emerging from our time of isolation. So you may have been feeling closed off from the world or separated from people. Ing says you're coming into the world, you're experiencing a rebirth, and it will be one of power and of joy. So allow yourself the time to feel that inner world, carry the power that is boiling up within you, emerge from your quiet womb into new life, and blessing is yours. Thank you, Miss J. Breeze. I hope that helps you so very much. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, your City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Zach and I have been chatting over Facebook for the past few days, and he asked me out. So Zach wants to go out with you, Sam? Ooh, that's exciting. Well, you'll have to let us know about that, please. All right, keep me posted. All right, what did the runes say about that? All right, hold on a second. All right. Sam, this is the rune Ansus. Ansus means listen to the wisdom of the universe. Now, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, Sam, but when I see this, this means that you have a power to know what is true and what may not be true. Now, I'm glad that Zach and you have chatted, but this could be a bit of a caution. And I'm not trying to upset you, but it could say go slowly and make sure you're understanding that you don't misinterpret words or give in to other people's agendas. So be slow, go within, test all that you hear against the inner spirit voice, and then you will have wisdom. Sometimes this is a caution not to rush into anything. So I'm glad you're having a positive experience, but this does give me a bit of pause to say, let us have some caution and move slowly. All right. So there you go. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, Cities, Sam, you're so kind. $9.99. City of Shadow Seas says, I recently got an obsidian skull. Oh, that's cool. When I looked into the eyes, the Morrigan came through to show me that I'm on a journey of transformation and will be leaving my old paradigm dead and buried. All right, well, name it and claim it. Let's see what the runes say about your time of transition. Okay, you got the rune Isa. Isa is like the letter I, and it represented ice. Now, in the old Nordic days, ice was sometimes a warning sign. Isa means that right now you may experience a delay, a blockage, but it can also represent an ending. And I think in your case, this does mean that you're at a crossroads, though right now it may mean that you may have some delay in accomplishing all that you want to do. So Isa can be a sign to go slow, to be cautious, to avoid being compulsive. You see, in the old days, this rune came as a sign of warning because if you were out walking through waist high snow, all right, you couldn't see the land, you could easily walk into a lake and fall down underwater and perish. So Isa says ice can be a caution to go slow and test the waters, test the ground that you're on. So be careful right now, Sam, that you don't give in to any compulsive behaviors. Like this would say, don't just up and walk out of your job because, well, I'm done with that job. This says go slow and plan a transition that will be successful for you. So take this as a bit of a caution rune so you don't make any errors that will cause you harm along the way. Okay. Thank you so very much. I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, I just blinked and I don't know where our hour goes. But I have so enjoyed being here with you, Oh, Nigella. All right, you're going to be our last one tonight, Nigella. $2 donation. Thank you for your donation. For my friend Linda, a guy keeps hurting her. What do the runes say for Linda? There it is. All right. This is amazing. You saw me just pull that, Nigella. Thorasaz came up for your friend Linda. This means that the gods are protecting her. Now, when I see Thursas, it means literal, like somebody from heaven is stepping in to protect her. The olden days, people would have read it as Thor. Whether she believes in Thor or not is irrelevant here. But this literally is a caution that she is actually in danger. This can indicate not only emotional danger, but possibly physical danger. I would encourage her as much as you can to get her away from that man. This is a warning sign that she is literally in danger and that heaven itself is intervening to protect her. Thurisaz is a powerful rune of protection, but it also means that the threat is very real. So pray to heaven, invoke the gods, call on Thor if you want, name this rune, give her a copy of this rune to keep. Maybe, Nigella, you're a witch as well. So you know how to make a protection charm. I would make a protection charm for your friend with this symbol on it, Thurisaz, and give it to her for her protection. She literally needs protection. Okay, so that's what I'll say on that. Well, guys, listen, I have had so much fun. Psychic Bob loves you. You guys are the best. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your donations. And Kenya Jones, I didn't see Kenya Jones call it. All right, Kenya, I'll do one. This is the last one tonight. All right, Kenya Jones, what do the runes have for Kenya? Speak to us, mystic runes. There it is. Oh, Kenya, you got Ingwas. We saw this rune earlier. This represents a new birth, that you're starting new. You're emerging from a time of isolation. Ing means that within you, you carry the gifts of new beginning, of life, of power. You're emerging from your cave, your isolation, and it means step into the world and you will embrace the light of the new beginning. Okay? So let the light of the new beginning guide you. Hi, Kenya. You see this? She says, wow. Yay, Kenya. I'm glad you're getting this. So it's time to start new. Don't be afraid to re-enter the world. All right. The power is yours, and you have all the tools already within you to emerge and to start fresh. And I promise you, this means blessing, and you'll be blessed. Thank you. You guys rock. Listen, I've got to run. Psychic Bob has more work to do tonight. You know me, I work around the clock. But I am so glad you're here. You're welcome, Kenya. I'm so glad that helped you. Thank you. You guys rock. There's Volcanic Ice. Hi, Volcanic Ice. Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you. Yes, Baroness Kolobos did a wonderful job moderating. Baroness, shout out to you. Everybody give a shout out to Baroness Kolobos. She's wonderful. I couldn't do this without her, honestly. She's helped me so much more than you guys know, and I just love her to death. Love you, Baroness. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel, because what's tomorrow? Friday. And what do we do on Friday? Friday night spirit readings, spirit messages. Be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m., same time. We're going to take psychic questions. I'm going to open the channel and see what the spirit people have for all of you. Bring your questions. Come out and join us. Let's have fun tomorrow. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves all of you. And I thank you for your kind blessings and support. We'll see you tomorrow for Friday night spirit messages. And until then, make sure to give me thumbs up, like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends. Tell people about what we do here. And tell me, do you guys like Thursday rune readings? Hey, my brother just got here, New Mexico Mar. Hey, bro, good to see you. Go back and watch this. You can see it in the replay. We drew from the power of the runes tonight. All right, since my bro's here, let's see what we got. Power of the runes. Give us a message for my brother Mark. There it is. Oh, bro. You got the rune. Oops, hold on a second. Drop it in here. The rune Awaz. That means that you're being guided by the totem spirits around you. Animal spirits are guiding you. The rune literally means the horse. And you may have a horse in spirit that is a protector. So if you have a horse that was in your life or that you loved, Its spirit is guiding and protecting you now. It also means that you have other animal guides and totems. This also can represent moving forward on your journey, knowing that you're protected by spirit beings that guide and help you on the way. So it's a sign to advance on your journey. I feel particularly, Mark, for you, this also represents your journey here at YouTube. It means that you have a lot of support and that you will be guided to be successful. It's just the rune looks like your letter of your name, Mark, as well. So that means heaven is blessing anything you undertake, and you're guided by the rune of Awas. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, listen, keep it here at Spiritual. Please help me out. I need thumbs up on this video. Go back, put some comments, say if you enjoy this. Do you guys want to do this again? Tell me in the comment box below this video once it posts if you like doing runes. You want to make this a weekly thing as well? I'd love to hear from you. You guys rock. Listen, thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. That's 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. For those of you in Europe, midnight London time, 1 a.m. Continental time. We're going to do live stream spirit messages. We're going to open the door to the other side and see what guides come through. Be here for that. Until then, may all of you always blessed be.